Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode in our MyGM series in 2K23. I, of course, am CR Daredevil. We are into Season 2, as you see there. We are ranked number 1. We ended the season in a dominating way. 2,859,971 fans, $521,000 in the budget. Triple H is waiting to see how our first show fares. We have to not book our most popular specialist for a Health Spa 3, which obviously would be good. Nothing has been used against us, as you see there. Sonya Deville is in second, Eric Bischoff's in third, and Stephanie McMahon is pulling up the rear, at least when it comes to that stuff. Everything else, different. We've already apparently fulfilled a promise to a superstar right off the bat, so that's good to see. But yeah, so we're going to continue on here, see where things go from there. So we can't book our most popular specialist, which is Cameron Grimes. All right, cool. For those who missed the last episode, you probably should have watched that first, but this is our roster now. We went and we did our draft. We kept a couple people, and we went and did our draft. And this is our roster now. This is NXT's roster. It's kind of a weird looking one, but I think it's going to work for us. Queen Zelina is still the NXT Women's Champion. We did keep her. But we do not have a male champion, so we will have to crown a new men's champion here today. Or not today, but here soon. So yeah, let's get into things. We're going to go ahead and do all this stuff, because why not? Actually, I don't know if I want to do a big stadium. I'm not gonna have level 2 or higher rivalries at this point, so I guess that part doesn't really matter. But let's just do the Fleet Center for now. Save us a little bit of money. Oops, don't want to do that. All right, so we gotta start doing some stuff here. We got Timber. Let's put him against somebody. Let's put him against R-Truth. Let's do that. Not for the title. Should put those two. See if we can pop a feud. Go from there. Opening contest. We've got Dewdrop coming after the NXT Championship. NXT Women's Championship, that is. That'd be... What is there? Queen Zelina has 48 stamina. You know what? Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I do a promo where Dewdrop calls out Queen Zelina. See if I can pop the feud that way. Opening contest, let's have... We're going to do Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler. And those two are going to fight in... Yeah, the stamina for it. False Count Anywhere match, maybe? I thought about Backstage Brawl. The False Count Anywhere would probably work pretty well. So let's do that. What is my challenges? 5 submission matches. I'm not going to do that right now. 8 shows with a charity promo. Okay. So I don't really... I do have to do 5 submissions at some point, but I'm not worried about it right now. Charity, let's have... Indy, maybe? Yeah, let's have Indy try to get some charity for us. Alright, second match on the card. We'll probably change the stipulation for the main event as well, but we'll see what happens. Second match on the card, let's do tag team. We're going to ignore any tag team rivalries that pop up because those suck. But we're going to see what we can get here. So we can't use Cameron Grimes. So let's have... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I guess I spaced there for a second. I was like, what am I doing there for that? But this is going to be just a normal tag team matchup. It might be pretty decent, but they don't have that much popularity, so. And then let's have Miz and Dragunov go at it here. Just a normal matchup. Now let's also do a self promo with Io Sky. All right, there you go. That's a weird card. Main, I gotta change this to. We already have a Falls Count Anywhere match on the show. What's their morale at? They're both happy. I could do Last Man Standing. It's minus morale to the loser, but that's not that big of a deal. Or I could do Steel Cage. Try to pop the rivalry. Or try to super pop the rivalry. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? This might be a title match. They are two of our more popular people in the company. We're going to make it for the world title. There you go. So we've got Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler in the opener. Falls Count Anywhere. Got a call out. Tag team match here. Charity promo. Miz and Dragunov. Io Sky promo. And then the main event. Timber versus R-Truth for the NXT Championship in a steel cage. What do we got card-wise here? I don't really want the Good Talent one, though. I do want the Hell Spa. So I'm gonna buy that. I'm just kind of saving up cards right now, apparently. Use that Health Spa on Queen Zelina. Get her some... Oops. Get her some health. Contract negotiation. No, I'm good right now. All right. Let's run this show, see what happens. NXT. All right, Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Baszler gets the victory. 3.5 stars. And we get the rivalry. Good job. Dewdrop calls out the champion. And she says that she wants a shot at Queen Zelina and the NXT Women's Championship. That's all she says. But it gets the rivalry started, so that's good. Tag team matchup, Veer Mahan and Trick Williams taking on Luke Gallows and Wesley. Gallows and Wesley with the victory. 2 stars. Thankfully, didn't pop a rivalry. That's fine. Charity promo from Indy Hartwell. Man, it was weak. That kind of sucks, but she did get 1,500 fans for us, so there's that, I guess. People were like, who's Indy? We got to build up Indy Hartwell. Miz taking on Elijah Dragunov here. And the Miz gets the victory. 2 stars. And it started a rivalry. You know what? That's okay. Sell promo from Io Sky. The fans loved it. She got 2 popularity from it. She's talking about how she's been here on NXT for a while. And she's going to continue to have success here on the company. That's basically what she says. She's going to talk about missing Bayley because Bayley's not here anymore. But that she's going to continue to run Damage Control here in NXT. And then the main event, Steel Cage for the NXT Championship. Timber taking on R-Truth. And Timber is the new NXT champion in a 4-star match. God damn it, didn't pop a rivalry. God dang it. Whatever. Still a 4-star match. Good to see. SmackDown had some stuff. Yep, had some stuff. WCW did some stuff. They went all out with money stuff today. There's Bailey calling out Dakota Kai. Wow. We were keeping the Damage Control together. WCW was like, screw Damage Control. We're going to have them fight with each other. I guess we didn't have Dakota Kai, but still. Raw. Doing things. U.S. title match between Edge and Massey. That's awesome. Okay. SmackDown, or NXT, I mean, good booking. Good stuff there. Look real quick here. Man, their performance was bad in that match, and they still did really good. They still had a pretty good match there. Tag match did not do that well. Popularity was low, so that makes sense. One of them has tag chemistry, though, so that's kind of weird. But, all right. Miz and Dragunov, match type kind of hurt it. Everything else was pretty decent, but the match type just kind of hurt it. You know what? Once it gets the rivalry going, it'll be fine. 4 stars for this performance. They underperformed. They had an off night in this cage match, and yet it still got 4 stars. Crazy stuff there. SmackDown had a poor finale. Their last man standing match here between Lacey Evans and Raquel Rodriguez got a 2-star, which was worse than every other match on their card. So that's not good for them. WCW had good booking. That is Seth freaking Rollins with the, I think that's their world title. They had a 4-star main event as well. In fact, everybody had a 4-star main event except for SmackDown. Good stuff. Good job, SmackDown. Wow. Can't believe that that's happening. And then Raw. Massey won that U.S. title. That's awesome. Good booking for Raw. There is some stuff there for them. All right. 99 rating score. 32,000 fans gained. And we made $32,000. Look at that. Good stuff. Wesley and Luke Gallows actually work really well as a tag team. That was the one that we got there. So that's cool. That's cool. Wait. Edge was tweeting out saying he saw Timber was up to the usual tricks against R-Truth. Why is Edge tweeting out? Edge is on Raw. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's funny. SmackDown. 93 rating score. 33,000 fans gained. They actually got more fans than us, even with their iffy main event. Interesting. They might have had they had the logistic fan bonus and the promo fan bonus and all the other stuff, so they did all that. That's fine though. They're in last place, so they need some fans. WCW 96 rating score, 53,000 fans gained. Holy crap! What the hell happened there? They lost $50,000 though. Promo fan, logistic fan. Man, I don't know what happened. Like, our rating score was better, but they just had a ton of fans join watch WCW this week, apparently. That was weird. And then Raw had a 108 rating score. My God. 43,000 fans, though. They still got less fans than WCW, but they won the rating score of the week. And they got $107,000 profit for it. Charlotte Flair and Asuka are an incredible tag team. So there's that. We got our Hell Spa 3. Still on top. Still on top. WCW, though, up just under a mil, or a little over a mil away from us. But they're still in third because they only have 1 Hall of Fame trophy instead of 2. They didn't get the second one last month yet, or last season. All right. Pittsburgh, PA. Veer Mahan says, West cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. You know what? I can do that. All right. That's good to see. Ensure that Trick Williams cuts promo this week for free arena booking. All right. I can do that too. Let's do this stuff here. Okay. Power cards. I don't want that or that. Not really that either. Okay. One of these weeks in this season, we have to, one of the weeks in this season, we have to purchase all the cards before a show. But those cards, not really interested in those cards right now, so that's fine. Is there anybody that, I don't necessarily want anybody right now, but just looking to see. John Cena. Kyle Slickman. Boy, he was, pretty sure we had him. He was something for us. I think if I remember right. I might be mixing up universes, but I'm pretty sure I had him. Permanent King Carter wouldn't be a bad idea. She's cruiser. She's face cruiser. We got over here legend-wise. Vader. It's Vader. Time. Holly would be interesting. Anyway, let's look at stuff here and go from there. Let's have R-Truth call out Tim Bird. See if I can start a rivalry there. Main event can be... I mean, now we can book him. We can put Cameron Grimes on the show. No, main event can be Dewdrop and Queen's Lena. Not non-title. They're going to have a... Let's go False Count Anywhere. Non-title. See what happens there. Opening contest. 64. Yeah, I can make that work. Wesley, Veer Mahan. Tables match. Do that. Triple threat here. Actually, no, four-way. Not triple threat. Blair Davenport. Io Sky. Indy Hartwell. Why is Blair matched up with Io? Why is that a class matchup? It's Cruiser and Specialist. That's weird. What if I did it this way? Yeah, it is a match. Okay. Maybe I just didn't know that. Kind of hoping that Indy pops a feud with either one of them. But we'll see. More than likely, knowing what's going to happen, it's probably going to be Io and Blair that pops up feud, which would be heel versus heel. Which I don't want to have happen. Let's move that up here. And then let's also have... Cameron Grimes. We're going to find somebody to bring in. Because I need somebody for him to feud with. Well, supposedly, cruisers work good with him. Could bring in Reggie. That would be weird. Yep. Cameron Grimes versus the Hurricane. Now, see that? They don't have special crews matched up. That's weird. Cameron Grimes makes a call out, says, I'm here on NXT and I'm willing to take on anybody, and out comes the Hurricane. Let's have his call out Dragunov, and then we need our charity promo. So let's have we do have to have Trick Williams cut a promo this week, so I guess he can do that. I was going to use him to call out somebody, but I guess we can do that instead. Oh, yeah. Eh, whatever. Kind of forgot about that, but that's fine. You're booked anyway. Let's get some health. Okay. Oops. Let's run it. Yeah, let's run it. See what happens. Opening contest, Wesley taking on Veer Mahan in a tables matchup after Veer wanted a rematch with him. And Wesley still gets the victory after all. 2 stars, didn't pop the rivalry. That's not good because that means that if any of those mid-card matches do better, then we just kind of lost our chance there. Miz calls out Dragunov. It only gets an okay rating, but it does grow the rivalry, so that's good. Triple threat, Indy Hartwell, Io Sky, Blair Davenport going at it. Io Sky with the victory. 1.5 stars. Disappointing, didn't pop a rivalry. This show might be a little bit rough. Trick Williams with a promo. We got a weak rating. Got us 1,500 fans, though. Cameron Grimes and the Hurricane going at it. And the Hurricane gets the victory in the big surprise, like, open challenge thing. Starts a rivalry between those two. I'm okay with that. R-Truth calls out the champion. Does get that rivalry started for us, so that's good. And then non-title Falls Count Anywhere match in the main event. Dewdrop taking on Queen Zelina. Queen Zelina with the victory. 4 stars. Grows the rivalry. So, you know, Dewdrop lost. So does she actually get a title shot? We'll have to see. SmackDown has Jey Uso and Ivar for the WWE Championship in the main event. Or the Universal Championship in the opening contest, I mean. All titles are all on the line all over the place here. Universal titles on the line, women's tag titles on the line, men's tag titles on the line, and the women's titles on the line. They are going all out this week. WCW. Certainly has some stuff going on. They have an Iron Man match in the main event. That's something. And Raw this week has an Iron Man match in the main event as well. And a Last Man Standing match to open up the show. Good booking from NXT. Thankfully, holy crap, SmackDown had a fucking awesome show. Thankfully, our mid-card match here was not better than our opener. That's disappointing. I don't know why that got 2 stars. I don't know why that got 0.5 star, or 1.5 stars. This match types kind of hurt a little bit, but still. At least I got 4 stars. Somebody's a Falls Count. Oh, that's right. We knew that Queen Zelina had talents in Falls Count Anywhere. Okay. Amazing booking from SmackDown. They had a 5-star. This Ivar and Jey Uso thing was a 5-star match. Main event Jey Uso. Even though it's the opening contest, but still, main event Jey Uso. New SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions, Lacey Evans and Danielle Wallace. Karrion Kross and Akira Tozawa are the Tag Team Champions on SmackDown. That's awesome. And tables match saw Carmella either win or retain the Women's Championship. Big show for them. WCW had good booking. Apparently this match went to a draw, which is kind of crazy. Natalya and Dakota Kai are the Tag Team Champions. They're on WCW. And then good booking from Raw there. There you go. WCW, or NXT, I mean. 94 rating score, 28,000 fans gained. Maybe it's just me, but I think the perfect triple threat match has fan favorites outnumbering rule breakers. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. A lot of people love and do drop, though. $72,000 gained as well. SmackDown, 120 rating score, 61,000 fans gained. Danielle and Lacey Evans are a incredible tag team. Definitely a great show from them. I will give them credit. They had a hell of a show this week. WCW, 112 rating score, 68,000 fans. Uh-oh, they're closing in on us. Balor and Seth Rollins work really was a tag team, so good for them there. And Raw had a 98 rating score, 31,000 fans gained. So there you go. We got our free arena booking. They're closing in on us. Less than 100,000 fans away from us now is WCW. And a trophy. They're trying to play catch up right now. We'll do one more episode, or one more show in this one. That way we can do... That's what I'm going to try to do with these heading forward, is I'll do three weeks for one episode, and then the go home and PLE and shake up stuff for the next episode, and kind of go back and forth like that. Veer Mahan is glad that he got his rematch against Wesley. It didn't go the way he wanted, but he appreciates the opportunity. Didn't get any morale from it though, but whatever. And Blair Davenport wants a rematch with Io Sky. Why in the world would I do that? You're only satisfied. It would be a heel versus heel matchup. Why in the world would I do that? You know what? Fine. The next 2 weeks, I will make it a 4-way matchup so I can have other people in it too. At least you got a small increase to morale. Have at least one steel cage match this week for limited stock. All right. Do that. Beginners will luck. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity in roster by plus 15. Ensure that you retain most of your fans this week. And the TLC one. Man, those are expensive, but those are all really good too. Who's the lowest on our roster, popularity-wise? Gallows. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we just go all out and just have a big-time show? Last couple weeks we kind of got our butts kicked a little bit, especially last week. So did I just go crazy this week and just have a banger of a show? I don't know if I have the stamina for some of that, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and do it. There we go. We'll do that. Beginner's luck. Gallows now to 59. Good to see. We'll do that. Do I want... Oops. Let me see what I got first. Because Dewdrop and Queen Selena don't have the greatest stamina. So I don't want to do a title match with them. I could do Burr and Truth in a cage again. For the title. Or I could do a tag title thing. Actually, I don't need to use that title card right now. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it until the PLE and then I'll use it. So I need a cage match. So let's put these two in a cage. Why the hell not? North American Championship? Question mark? Hurricane's kind of a temporary player, so I don't want to put the title on him if he ends up winning it. We'll just leave it a regular match. Do I have somebody who can do TLC? She wants a matchup. She wants a rematch with Io. But I don't want to do that without other people being involved. Let's do that like here. 4-way. Baszler. Fire. Davenport. Io. See that there. Miz and Dragunov would be weird. A TLC setting. Although they are locked in. So I could make this for the North American title. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use our card that we just got as well to get that TLC popped. Get that popping. All right, and then what else we got on the card here? Gallows and Trick Williams, because I'm trying to pop that as a rivalry as well. All right, charity promo from it's gonna be Indy again. Actually, not. She isn't really doing a lot right now. So we're gonna have Truth call out Timber. We're also gonna have I'm gonna try to pop this rivalry too. All right, there we go. So we don't have 2 level 2 rivalries, but we do have 1, so we can do this and we'll get that. We are spending way too much money on our show, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We'll make up the money. I'm sure. Let's do it. The main event's probably not going to be as good as this opening contest, but that's fine. TLC matchup. The Miz and Dragunov. Hanging above the ring is the North American Championship. We're going to crown a North American champion here in this matchup. And Dragunov is the North American Champion. 5 stars. Grew the rivalry up to level 3. There you go. Dragunov is your North American Champion. Indy Hartwell with the promo. It's an okay rating. Gets us 2,000 fans. Normal matchup between Luke Gallows and Trick Williams. Gallows with the victory. 1.5 stars, but it does start the rivalry, so that's good. Truth calls out Timber. Says he wants a title matchup. Timber, we'll have to see if he ends up accepting it, but it does grow the rivalry to level 2, so that's good. 4-way matchup. Shayna Baszler, Alba Fire, Blair Davenport, Io Sky. There's only 1 face in that matchup. I just noticed that. Blair with the victory. 2 stars. No rivalry stuff there. Baszler and Fire just 2 involved with each other, fighting with each other. All that. Wesley calls out Veer Mahan. Starts the rivalry. Good stuff. Wesley kind of laughs about the fact that he beat Veer Mahan in that tables matchup last week. And that Veer cannot get the job done against him. Cage match. Cameron Grimes pissed off about the fact that he issued that open challenge last week and the Hurricane beat him. So now he's demanding a rematch inside of a steel cage. And the Hurricane wins again. 3.5 stars. Grows the rivalry. Cameron Grimes cannot get the job done against the Hurricane. So there is that. 3 title matches on this show here. SmackDown trying to stay in it at this point. WCW. Interesting show there. They have a tornado tag in their 3rd matchup, which is weird. Raw. Women's titles on the line. Backstage brawl between Jimmy Uso and Rey Mysterio, which will be interesting to see how that plays out. Good booking from NXT. Good to see there. 5 stars. Look at that. That didn't do though so hot. Their performance was not good. And the match type wasn't good, but whatever. That I'm surprised didn't do anything for us, but you know, we'll take it what we can get, I guess. That was, looks like it was mostly just because the rivalry wasn't that good. It isn't that good yet anyway. SmackDown had a poor finale. The tables match did better than the Tornado tag match. So they should have flipped those two around. Jey Uso's out for 2 weeks, by the way. He just won the title and now he's out for 2 weeks. WCW had good booking. I guess that match did as good as this match. So that's interesting. Dakota Kai and Natalya won the women's tag team titles and then immediately lost them the following week to Bayley and Rhea Ripley. So there you go. There's that. Immediately lost them. And also no rivalry outcome for them. I don't know if they're in. Yeah, they do have 1-star rivalry. So one of them is, they're in rivalry with each other, but there you go. And Raw had good booking as well. They did stuff. Rey Mysterio's out for 5 weeks. Jimmy Uso's out for 4 weeks. And it's a stale rivalry. This backstage brawl. Raw, doing great. Doing great. NXT, 106 rating score. 64,000 fans gained. Good to see there. We did lose $5,000 though, so that's not good. Spent a little bit too much. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll make that up. SmackDown. 47,000 fans gained. 107 rating score. Got money there. WCW. 113 rating score. 47,000 fans. Rhea Ripley and Bayley are an incredible tag team, apparently. And Raw. 107 rating score. 42,000 fans gained. So we got the most fans out of anybody this week, but it was mostly because we played that card. We got sold out, limited stock thing. We also got the free crew booking for the challenge that we had to do where we bought all the power cards before a show. So there you go. We widened that lead back again to over 100,000 fans over WCW. We'll have to see if we can keep it there. Go home show for Hell in a Cell. Hurricane wants to tag with R-Truth. Yeah. Your stamina's kind of rough, though. That may not end up happening. I also don't know if I'm going to be keeping you after the TLE. He's optimistic right now. No, we've got other plans. Sorry. At least he's still satisfied. Blair's happy for the rematch against EO. And she said she was gonna get the win, so now she's optimistic. So that's good. Alright, most popular bruiser this week for special promotion. So we could use another special promotion, but the problem is our most popular bruiser is our NXT champion. So I guess I'd have to have Truth calling him out again or something. I don't know. Anyway, that is where this episode's going to come to an end. Thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. And we will see you next week for the Go Home show and then our first PLE of Season 2, Hell in a Cell.